Well, today I want to talk to you about alternatives for ibuprofen because they're out there. And I'm going to read you this article, then I'm going to give you some testimonials as well. This article comes from, let me get you the name so you have it down correctly. It comes from foodcures.news. Anyway, it gives 6 alternatives for ibuprofen. Are there really things out there that can take the place of the NSAIDs? Yes, absolutely. And they're much better for you. They're not going to hurt your body. But anyway, this says over-the-counter medicines are a double-edged sword because they're readily available. You can get them pretty easily. Everybody has some, even in a lot of times, and they carry them in their purse. They have them with them, but they have side effects. So you say, okay, well, isn't it okay to go through with a little side effects? Well, some of the side effects are abdominal pain and bloating and diarrhea and heartburn and indigestion and vomiting. And even some studies show that ibuprofen is responsible for thousands of cardiovascular disease-related deaths. Wow. That's a lot. And then you take some NSAIDs and you can deal with liver damage and some other things like that. But there are alternatives. Arnica is one. And arnica, you can get it in pill form because I've taken it that way, in a cream, and it works, guys. Arnica is a plant of the daisy family, native to cooler regions of the northern hemisphere. The arnica plant is commonly used medicinally in the form of gels and lotions, especially for the treatment of bruises. You put it on a bruise, that bruise is going to disappear pretty fast. A 2007 study found that arnica is as effective as 5% ibuprofen gel for relieving symptoms associated with osteoarthritis of the wrist, and it has lot fewer side effects. Arnica has had a safe history with use as a topical product by millions of people. So that's a choice you can have, and I've used it, and it does work. Another choice we have out there to replace ibuprofen is ginger. It's commonly an herbal drug with potential anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, which make it efficient natural alternative to synthetic pain-relieving agents, in particular ibuprofen. Okay, and it's specifically effective. You can take ginger if you're dealing with menstrual cycle pain. So, hey, that's good news out there. But for other kinds of pain as well. And then we have turmeric. Turmeric's huge. And turmeric works, guys. And I'm not talking just go get the spice out of your cabinet. No, there's turmeric that you can take for that's specifically made for that. And its active compound is curcumin, is known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that can promote healing. Turmeric has a pain-reducing power that is as effective as that of prescription and over-the-counter medications. Did you just hear what I said? It's as powerful as a prescription and pain reliever. Guys, that's pretty amazing, and it works. Anyway, the turmeric has been shown to improve rheumatoid arthritis, post-operative inflammation, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, stomach ulcers, pain that you're just dealing with, inflammation that you have in your body. It works. And then we can look at thyme. Thyme is also a well-known antibacterial and antifungal herb. Its active ingredient is thymol, which is a common ingredient in antibacterial products such as mouthwash. Yeah, so even the industry puts thyme in it. The oil of thyme has a long history of use as a natural medicine. One study shows that thyme essential oil is as effective as ibuprofen in reducing pain and spasms, and also things to do with your menstrual cycle, pain with that. And the next thing that I want to talk to you about is omega-3 fatty acids to help reduce pain. Man, they do so many good things already, but who would have thought it's a pain reliever as well? And it has powerful benefits for your brain and for your body if you take it, not just to relieve pain. But that fish oil will help neurosurgery patients reduce the need for their medications. Another study showed that omega-3 supplementation is a safer alternative to ibuprofen in treating other kinds of pain. Now, the last one I want to speak to you about is cinnamon. Yeah, a warm cup of cinnamon tea It's supposed to help relieve chronic pain due to arthritis, rheumatism, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease, other inflammatory conditions. Research has found that cinnamon is also as effective as ibuprofen for pain, again, with menstrual cramps. But I'm going to give you a testimonial on this. My mother actually took lots and lots of ibuprofen from some pain that she's dealt with for a long time. And we don't. My husband and I take things like turmeric, and we have for years now. And we gave her a bottle of turmeric and said, start using this. And she completely stopped using that and all things like it, all NSAIDs. And she said it works just as quickly. It completely takes care of the pain that she has, and it's better for her body. And here's what's amazing is she went to a doctor, and the doctor was going to prescribe some things. And she said, well, I take turmeric. He said, oh, you do? He says, now that's good. He said, I want to up your dosage to 1,000, I guess milligrams. I'm not sure. 1,000 of the turmeric, and I'm going to add cinnamon to it. So basically what this article said, this is what the medical doctor told her he wanted her to do, is take the turmeric, up the dosage, and cinnamon together. And again, that's what she takes for pain, and it works. And we've taken and dealt with the arnica, the cinnamon, the turmeric. Guys, this stuff works. So you do not have to turn to things that have been made by man to relieve pain that you're dealing with in your body. You don't have to do it. Find what works for you. Am I a medical doctor? By no means am I. And so you can you can do your own research. Let's just put it that way. Unfortunately, there are few doctors that support natural healing alternatives. Most want to use drugs of some sort or over-the-counter medications, but there are alternatives out there that you don't have to take ibuprofen as often as you can and hurt your body, or other NSAIDs. God's made things out there to take care of us. And that's what I've got to say today, guys. You guys can jump in if you have any comments or testimonials on that. None?
No, nope. I do. I'm just trying to. I lost you.
I was going to let Sherry go ahead. I have not taken any of those, and I do take ibuprofen. I only have about 14 different things in my body that cause me pain every day on a regular basis. And I take ibuprofen, and that takes care of it. But I will go see, can we just buy turmeric in the ibuprofen section of Walmart? Or
you can get turmeric in the vitamin section, but with what you're dealing with, it's more like what my mom was. And that I'll have to find out information and I can give it to you. I don't know if it was over the counter or prescription for 1,000 milligrams of she's taken 1,000 milligrams of turmeric. I'll find out what she's taking because it helps her, and I'll send that to you. I don't know if you have to have a prescription or not.
Well, we need to make that public. I mean, we're doing a show on that. We need to find that out because it's important. If it's that important, I need to know.
Okay.
But now, see, because I'm also with the VA, I get all kinds of different things for free, and they take care of all my different ailments. And I'm not joking. It's not just a flippant number 14. I literally have that many different things that I deal with on a regular basis. Have a little cattail there.
I'm sorry about that.
And anyway, but see, because I have so many different things, I actually get tubes of lidocaine from the VA, and for things where it's a topical issue like arthritis or anything else that I have to deal with, especially my feet, that type of thing, then I can just put lidocaine on them, and lidocaine is absolutely unreal for taking away quick topical surface pain, stuff like that. For instance, it wasn't but about a week ago that I'm dealing with an ingrown toenail that got infected. And I mean, we're talking, there's no getting rid of that stinking pain. Well, my wife put tea tree oil on it. And between tea tree oil and lidocaine, my gosh, it took care of it right. Now, the lidocaine just takes care of the pain. The tea tree oil literally, according to her, helped to take the infection out of it, from what I understand. And by the next day, literally, the infection was down to little and nothing. Next Tuesday, I get to go have that taken out of there temporarily because the VA are not doing any permanent surgeries or anything right now because of the stinking COVID. And so I can only get it temporarily taken care of, which I have before. But once again, the lidocaine literally within, and this is no exaggeration, within seconds took away pain that I just couldn't. It was a 10 on a 1 to 10. And the lidocaine took it away, but the tea tree oil literally took away the infection by the next day, enough that it doesn't hurt so much. So I'm with you. I just don't know anything about turmeric. As far as my wife has always put it on my eggs and all kinds of different stuff like that. I don't like the taste of it, and I can't handle ginger. I mean, I just can't. I cannot. The taste of it, I cannot handle ginger. Nothing ginger. Like ginger snap cookies, for some reason, I love them. But anything else, if you put ginger, if you just barely put 2 molecules of ginger into some food, I guarantee you I'll be able to tell you it's in there because I hate it so much. So there are things that I can handle. I just don't like the taste of turmeric on food. Maybe taking a pill will be a different story. But
it is a pill. It is a pill. I just asked my mom where she gets it, but it's not prescription, but it's 1,000 BID of each. The cinnamon and the turmeric is what she takes together. 1,000 BID of each, and it's not prescription. And I asked her where she got it. So hopefully we're going to hear a buzz in just in a minute to find out where that is. So
all right.
I'll tell you what I was amazed at is when her doctor said, "Oh,
yeah, I was surprised.
Most don't."
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I can't take ibuprofen. They gave ibuprofen to me, and my throat started swelling up. So I'm like, I ain't taking this stuff, So that was the end of that. Turmeric is excellent. I don't take it. I need to get on it. But one thing about the cinnamon, there's 2 different kinds of cinnamon. There's a cassia cinnamon and there's a Ceylon cinnamon. And the Ceylon cinnamon doesn't have the curcumin in it. And so it's better for you because if you can get an overdose of curcumin, I guess that's what it's called. I may be mispronouncing it. Coumarin, the cassia cinnamon has the coumarin, coumarin. But the Ceylon, Ceylon, the Ceylon cinnamon is a better cinnamon to take for health things, is what I have heard. And Charlotte is the one who told me about that. And it can be hard to find. So,
yeah. Well, that's why I hope that we get a response here pretty quick on, she gets it at Amazon. It's more convenient, but you can find it we have a store here called Drug Emporium in Texas. And she gets it there as well, but you can get it on Amazon. So
that's what this is saying. Ceylon cinnamon contains all of the health promoting properties of cinnamon with none of the toxic properties, which is why it is the healthiest type of cinnamon.
Yeah. So, hey guys, it's something you can try out. Try it
Do
out.
your research. Be proactive. Do your research
Okay.
on things. That's important. Now,
Okay.
have you ever talked about CBD oil?
You know what? I'm going to save a little bit more time because that CBD oil does a lot of great things. Maybe we can do that next week or something. But yeah, CBD oil, good stuff. I know my mom also uses a CBD cream where things are hurting as well. So
they're coming out with that, but anyway, you'll talk about that next week. I'm not going to go into that.
It doesn't have to be me. Anybody can do it. Yeah, anybody can talk about it. It doesn't have to be me. So that is for sure.
You're so good at it.
We are richly blessed to bring you what we believe is the fullest, most diverse, yet up-to-date progressive teachings, discussion, and prayer programming you can find anywhere on this planet. Be sure to take the tour of the MessianicLambRadio.com website. I'm Susan Hoogie, thanking you for joining us on the Messianic Lamb Video Network.